Right, welcome back. Last time, well, more or less, we tested the new upgrades to my computer, which, yeah, about quadrupled the game speeds. I was able to go through about 25 years in, well, I'm not sure 25 years. Wait. Okay, not 25, about 20 years in a space of time, in the space of time it normally takes for me to do 5 years. So, yeah. I can breeze through the game way quicker than I previously could, and at this point, I could very easily finish the game in about, well, in 5 recording sessions, basically. So 5 episodes. Yeah. I'm not sure if we did free holding last time. I don't actually remember. But we definitely have free holding now. Yeah, I think we did that last time. Oh well. And picked up industrial ideas. So, peasant freedom slowly going up, and so the last vestiges of feudal dues, which are unfree peasantry on landlord property, are very rapidly disappearing. Okay, they're not very rapidly, but they're disappearing at a steady pace. Although freeing the peasantry would be even better for dealing with that. I've also been conquering more spaces. Specifically, I connected up all of as many of my East African provinces as I could off of Ifat and their subjects. If I really want to do anything, I still need to fight the likes of Lundu and Burgundy and, yeah, England. And, interestingly enough, Brittany. Burgundy would be an easy fight, though. But I don't feel like it at the moment. Not really. Keep improved relations high. It's the best way to get aggressive expansion down. They do need to pay attention to rebels. Right. Time to start going after Savoy. They're not in the strongest position, though I will have to fight off England and Portugal in the process. Paderborn's okay, reasonable. Onzabruck, not really. And Verona is tiny, so. Portugal and England are the important ones there. No, Portugal. I'll probably try to get Mavuti. But yeah, I do also want to get the English provinces over here. And also over here, if I can send an army to them. Though more likely, I figure Tasmania is going to assist. Well, okay, maybe not. Good old Portuguese Australasia too. Now that would be nice. No, quit asking. Those are the only one. those two provinces. Those are the only ones in East Africa. Not that big of a deal, though. I just need to be strong enough to convince Savoy to drop those... well, to give up those provinces in the peace deal. Corsican Constitution. Inspired by Enlightenment thinkers, Pasquale Paoli drafted a constitution for the independent Republic of Corsica in 1755. Sponsored by Great Britain, who doesn't exist right now, Paoli not only managed to drive the Genoese off the island, but also reorganized the government into a functioning state, complete with a university and its own mint. Although the Republic would fall to France in 1769, Paoli's reforms advanced the island significantly, and international recognition of the Corsican people as a distinct culture. So that just dramatically increased unrest. Great. Freaking nationalists. So, when am I getting my maps of this area? Fine. Anything else I want off of? Not really. It might actually be smart to transfer the occupation over to Tasmania. Oh, so just a couple claims in the area. I mean, I saw one. Yeah, they've been claiming this space. At least the provinces that they can claim for themselves. Which is good. It means they'll have a slightly easier time coring some of these provinces. I think that's everything. No, I could actually ask for a bit more if I wanted to. More ups is too much. Okay. Send colonists to make this one go faster, and this one, and this one. Roman Papua. Lovely. Yeah, I figured the Dutch were the only ones left on the island, so... Okay, let's see. Promote the aristocratic faction again. Promote and support commerce. And perform a show of devotion. Is there anything else I can do? Oh yeah, disown an unpopular relative. I've got maxed out legitimacy, so it's not a big deal. That will cost 40 loyalty. That's a bit too much. But I should also go ahead and embrace the last of the institutions, industrialization. Shipbuilding and recruitment time minus 10%, reinforce speed and global ship repair plus 10%, infantry and artillery fire plus 0.5. And that maxed out my diplomates, great. Clearinghouses, global ship trade power plus 3%, trade range plus 160, trade efficiency plus 1%. Commission of National Education, production efficiency plus 1%. Gunpowder Commission, siege ability plus 5%, artillery fire plus 1. I should spend my diplo points on something. Yeah, it looks like there isn't any nationalism in the areas, in most of the areas. That's the exception. But by the time I integrate you, if I were to start now, yeah, okay. Probably should check. Do I have any? No, I don't have any promoted culture slots. Sad. I just stole that off the Dutch. Excellent. Okay. What have I been? Yeah, it should be good enough. So, sure, let's make the landlords angry. There, the military has hit the last level of organization. Pricey, but yeah. I can promote the aristocratic faction again and discipline an unpopular relative. Along with, of course, the other things. Promote support commerce and perform a show of devotion. So, and let's take up the final time. I'm not going to grab an idea group yet. That I'll save for next session. Right, so, I forgot the tech name. I think it was Romanticism. Anyway, merchant banks. Ship trade power plus 5%, trade range plus 100, settler growth plus 2, enables the heavy frigate. So, buffed up light ship. Rifled carbines. Maneuver plus 5%, infantry fire plus 0.15, cavalry fire plus 0.2, artillery fire plus 0.5. Jeez, the cavalry are getting hefty. I did not see this beforehand. I guess they must have done this on their own. Good on you, I guess. So, I went ahead and went to war with Savoy in order to grab these provinces. And they were also allied with Portugal and, well, what was England, so I grabbed a bunch of provinces off of them too. So now we've got, well, the Roman Pacific Islands over here. 3 dinky little islands. And Tasmania now owns all of Australia. Sadly, I don't see the rest of the wastelands. I also now have enough provinces to fill in this wasteland over here, so that's nice. That's very nice. Also, Roman Italy is looking quite nice. As is Roman East Africa. It could look better if I filled the stuff in, but I'll get to that. Also, finally have all the Balears. I was about to say Canary Islands. They're but the Balears. Since I'm fighting to another war against Tunis. Probably gonna grab more Saharan provinces, but later. These are awful to deal with when it comes to unrest. So, I've also begun the integration process. This will last another 17 years. Oh, and I've also embraced the final institution of industrialization. So, landlords are getting weaker, which is great. The landlord's getting weaker. Pray tell, is there anything better? Truly there isn't. Yeah, I do have most of Papua now. Yeah, there's not really much to say. Can't colonize anymore inside of Africa because I ran out of space. Though, to be honest, there wasn't much space in the first place. Caius is probably going to be my next target. Especially since aggressive expansion is decaying really fast relative to my perception. So it's usually gone by the time I check anything again. I mean, with Tunis, it's now only at 28. Yeah, sessions are no longer 5 or 6 years, they're now 20 years. So I really do need to be careful about that. I'm probably going to end up running out of time, simply because I don't pay attention. And there is only about 86 years left in the game. So, 4 more sessions, I guess? Probably not 5. I do want to have as much of the East African coastline as possible, and maybe fill some of it in just to make it look nicer. I do need to start working on actually taking down Spain. Especially since they don't actually have any allies. They just have Pisa and the Canaries. So that might be useful to deal with. But yeah, not much to say other than, Well, I built up a second navy. Because it's starting to become problematic that I only have one navy to work with. So now I have a second. And, yeah. There was that reform I just did, but I don't need to mention that. Alright. Not much to say. Yeah, I'll see you again next time. Until then.